Okay, so where do I have to mute it over here.
So we took that title and used it. So what is love? Okay.
So do I. Hi, everybody. It's Ana-La-Rai, and I'm very excited to welcome you to my very first episode of Sparkles of Love Transmissions. And today, our episode is called What is Love? What is love? So, what we're going to do today is I'm going to talk a little bit about what love is and some of the distortions, and I'm going to be doing a download of love for everyone. And at the end, I will take a look at questions and answer questions for you. So again, welcome to Sparkles of Love. So love is such a big topic. It is for a long time one of the most Googled topics you could find is what is love and what does it mean? And I think it's something that all of us are looking for, that connection, that connection with someone else, to not feel alone, that connection with a self. And I think one of the first distortions is that love is viewed as romantic love most of the time. And that is such a small part of what love is. There is always love of family and parents, friends. There's love of nature and love of activities. So it's an overused word. It's really an overused word. And it has a lot of distortions in it, an awful lot of distortions. So it's a word and a feeling that we get mixed up in an awful lot. So what is love? What is love? Well, if you look at the original codes, the codes of origin when we began this cycle of life on planet Earth, love is the very first code. It's code 1 out of 33 of them. And what the guide shared, that what the original meaning of love is it is the vibration of oneness. Love is the vibration of oneness. It's that first step to move into oneness, into unity consciousness. And so often when you think about love, there's all this information about, love causes heartache, and it's going to be painful, and that you fall in love, and all of these different things around love. But what it actually means in the truest sense is it is that return to oneness. It is that vibration. So when you say the words I love you to another person, what it originally meant, what the meaning behind it is that I am moving into oneness with you. We are becoming one, right? Which is a whole different vibration, because very often now love has this sense of neediness, this sense of, possession, right? And then, of course, it's overused because people say, oh, I love the TV show Star Trek, or I love to go to the gym. And we overuse the word. So the meaning has gotten lost over time, but also the distortion of the vibration has changed. That distortion of the meaning has really become what the norm is for people. Because I don't think many people would tell you that they think love is the vibration of oneness, right? And most people, it is this, like I said, most people perceive it as something potentially painful, something to avoid, something that will cause you heartache, which is all generally associated with romantic love. So it's more than we think it is. It's a lot more. And if you looked at love and start applying that belief to it, or that energy, or that definition that it is the vibration of oneness, think about people or things that you really do love. Where do you feel that sense of oneness? And maybe it is with another partner, or with another person, a partner, a child, a friend. Maybe it's with your pet. Maybe you feel that sense of oneness with all, that sense of connection in nature. So just take a moment and think, where do you feel that vibration of love? Where do you feel that energy? And if you want to write in and tell me where you feel it, that'd be great. I'd love to hear where you feel it, that vibration of love, that true sense of oneness. I feel very blessed because I feel that with my husband. I feel that vibration of oneness when I work with the Alchemy Collective Consciousness, and when I work with my guides or the enlightened ones. I feel it, obviously, when I work with my highest self, that sense of oneness. So love, it's interesting to see how distorted it's become. And think of how different we would lead our lives, and how different we would use this word if we were always thinking of it in terms of the vibration of oneness, or moving into the first steps of oneness or connection, right? Yeah. So the vibrations of love that I work with most often are source, pure source love, pure source energy. And I would like to take a couple of minutes here and do a download for everybody around love, and let you feel the energy. So I'd assume that if you're watching a video, you're not driving your car, but just as an aside note, most people feel the energy when I start to move the energy or bring in the energy. So you don't want to be driving your car, okay? And you want to just set your intention to receive. It's you can do it anywhere, but of course, when you're being present and peaceful and mindful, you'll receive even more. So let me see here. So I always get connected to the light first. So whenever you see me work, or you see me here on YouTube, when we do energy work, I'm going to get connected to the light. So, and for some reason, I just always throw my arms up. So let's get connected to the light and just see, feel, or sense as we start to bring in that pure source light. So I'm going to start with just pure source light. And just allow that vibration, that energy, to start to come down through your soul star chakra and your crown now, which is the top of your head. And just allow that light to begin to flow into your body. Just receive. There's nothing you have to do. It's easier to do with your eyes closed. And just allow it to come. And you can never overdose on love, the vibration of love. You can always ask for more. And each time you listen to this video or watch this video, you will receive again. You'll receive this love each time. So we're just downloading all of this vibration of source. And in a minute, I'm going to actually bring forth that actual vibration of love, and I'm going to do 3 minutes. I'm going to do a 3-minute download. So I'm going to set my timer because sometimes the energy gets so high, I can get spaced out and go to la la land into bliss space and forget where I am, that I'm here with you on YouTube. So I'm going to set the timer in a minute. So just relax, close your eyes. You're now receiving that vibration of source love. And now we're going to start, and I'm going to bring in, oops, it went to 42 minutes instead of 3. You were really going to get a lot of love today. So let me just hit the timer for 3 minutes. And just keep your eyes closed and just receive as we bring in that vibration of oneness, that pure source energy, that love. And I'm just going to go into the quiet so you can simply receive with no distraction. I hope some of you felt that vibration of love as it was coming in. And just remember, some new information was coming in as I was receiving as well and bringing it through for you. And always call on the vibration of love, the original vibration of love, that vibration of oneness, when you're doing any healing work on yourself, because it's really love that is that power in healing, right? And what the guides just said to me, and I've never thought of it this way, is that when you have something that needs healing, yes, most of us that are probably listening believe they're energy blockages from an emotional issue or past trauma that result in something showing up in the physical. But what they said is, when you're not, when you need healing for anything, anything in your life, that you're not in the vibration of love, you're not in oneness. right? Something is in separation. So when you need healing, it's because part of you is in some sort of separation. And calling in the vibration of love when you're doing your healing, whatever healing tools you're using, whether you're doing pranic healing or Reiki or touch or any of the millions of healings, always call in the vibration of love as well to support your healing so that you move into that vibration as you're doing your healing, as you're doing your healing. All right. Wow. So let me just take a look and see if anyone has any questions. I so appreciate everyone being here. Okay, let's see. All right. I felt it. Okay, so you feel it in the and when you come on the Alchemy's Global Meditations. I felt it when I was sitting in the quiet, someone says. Okay. Oh, thanks, Stella. Not equating to romantic love is a big one. Yeah, I think that's why it is so overused, right? And then people become so disappointed. Um, I felt it in connection with pure source and light, calling in divine love. Beautiful. And Nancy says that was really powerful. Wow. Oh, I'm glad you felt that and amazing. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. And you'll get that download every time you listen here. All right. Does anyone have any questions about the vibration of love? And as I'm just waiting, because there's a little bit of time lag here, well, for you to type in your questions, I'll let you know that my intention is to do a weekly live broadcast at this time, Thursdays at noon Pacific time. And I will always do my best to take questions. My intention is to give you some information and always some sort of energetic download. So I hope that you will like the video and subscribe. And I understand now you have to also hit allow notifications so you get notified when I'm going live. And if you want to visit my website, it's sparklesoflove.love. And when you sign up for the newsletter, you will receive a gift. It's a meditation. And so I hope that you take a time and you'll find some blogs on there and some other free videos. Okay, so I don't think anybody, oh, I think everybody's just in this state of love. So I like that. So it doesn't feel like there are any questions right now. So, all right, thanks everybody. I look forward to seeing you next Thursday at 12 noon Pacific. And what I'm going to talk about next week is some simple ways to raise your vibration. And why should you even think about it? Why would you want to raise your vibration? All right. So thanks for being here on our very first transmission with Sparkles of Love, and we will see you next week. I'm Ana-La-Rai. Bye.